What's up guys, Nostalgic Hacker here. We're going to be completing our Skylanders Spyro Adventure collection today. So, hope you guys stay tuned. And we're starting off with Ghost Roaster. Turning it on over to Prison Break, really cool abilities. Then to Zook. I feel like he was pretty cool when he came out, but I don't know too much about him. Legendary Trigger Happy, if he's anything like normal Trigger Happy, we're going to be in business. All around, a great character, and my brother's favorite Skylander. Also, the total was 1155. Alright, Bash? Yeah. Cinder though, Cinder's pretty cool. Lightning Rod, same there, he's got good abilities. Boomer, oh my gosh, he looked so sick when he came out. Alright, that concludes that. 1873 as the total. And Terrafin was sick too. Stump Smash, he's pretty cool, he reminds me of Zook, he's got the same vibe. Now we're getting a few magic items, starting off with the Empire of Ice and Anvil Rain. As a kid, I never really had magic items because I didn't get any of the packs with them, but cool to have now. With that being said, 416 was the total, and since we didn't meet the minimum value of $6, we have to buy them again. Starting off with Terrafin, then moving on over to Stump Smash. And we're gonna get some new characters here. So we have Hex. Hex is really sick. I put her in Giants, she's nice. Empire of Ice, again. This one might be a little bit more. So yeah, this one's coming out at 933. Alright, oh my gosh, Zap. Zap is so legit, bro. He gives the same vibes as Camo for me, and I really wanted... Oh, Sunburn as well. Oh, Sunburn's cool. Alright. Oh, this guy. Yo, we're getting some good characters. Slam Bam. Oh. And we have Voodooed as well. This is a cool, like, collage. Alright, that's 2358, highest order yet. Speaking of which, thus far, Whamshell has been the highest priced Skylander at 1576. Moving back on over to magic items, we've got Hidden Treasure, Healing Elixir, Ghost Swords, Anvil Rain once again, and we can't forget Pirate Seas. All this coming out at a total of 735. Well, you'd think I learned from my mistakes. Starting off with Wing Boots, I'll get to that in a little bit. Time Twister. Moving on over to Sprax Dragonfly. Sky Iron Shield. Man, I'm scuffing these names. And this is where we messed up, right? So you'd think I learned from my mistakes. But instead, we are under the quota once again. But, you know, it wouldn't be me if I didn't make a mistake twice in the same video. With that said, this quote-unquote should be the last mistake I make in this video, but the refund went through and everything's processed. We should get $391 back, and back to it, we are on Wing Boots once again. Time Twister as well, along with Sprax Dragonfly. Sky Iron Shield, again, for the last repeat. Then a new one, Darklight Crypt. Then on to Dragon's Peak. And with that, folks, that's all the magic items we need for Skylanders Spyro's Adventure, minus the vault. And that totals $12.49 for all that. With that, we're back to the figures, searching through, and we're on Legendary Bash. Don't know really much about him. Pretty sure he's got some cool abilities though. And that leads us to Dark Spyro. Dark Spyro is pretty sick. Abilities are awesome. Legendary Spyro, not sure what is, good about it, but I'm sure it will be good. And with that, this is the highest order as of right now at 3052. And we're looking for the last legendary since we've got everything. We got Trigger Happy at the start, so now we're getting Legendary Chop Chop. And it's used, so we'll have to note that, but it's okay. And a little description from the seller.
Enhance your Skylanders Spyro's Adventure game experience with this collection of figures, cards, and stickers. These items will help you achieve your goals in the game and provide you with a unique and fun gameplay. The figures represent your favorite characters in the game, while the cards and stickers add an extra layer of excitement to your game. The collection is perfect for any Skylanders Spyro's Adventure fan who's looking to improve their gameplay and add personal touches to their collection. Whether you are a collector or a casual player, this collection is a must-have for any gamer. We'll be shipped USPS ground from non-smoking home. We love that. Please ask any questions before buying. This is a final sale. Thank you. We'll combine shipping and ask for an invoice. I will give credit after purchase. Thank you. I will combine shipping if needed. Please request an invoice, or I will refund after purchase. Thank you.
And we are getting it. And with that, we're going to get quote unquote our first sidekick, but its shipping outweighs its price, so we're gonna get a different one. And we are looking through for Gill Runt right now. Sounds weird, makes you want to say Guild Grunt, but you know, it's not. So we're searching through. We don't come across him, so we're gonna go look for another Terabyte. We found him, good price, so gonna get him. And we found Trigger Snappy as well, pretty legit. And now we found Gilrun. So Whisper Elf through the whole series is actually the most expensive. Like, this is the most expensive Skylander we've gotten so far, and the total is 72.27. Flip it around, same number, pretty sick. Also the highest total we've had so far. And with that, I think our collection is mostly complete as of right now. Don't worry, the grand total is coming through soon. But in the meanwhile, I want to show you guys something that's kind of interesting. So, you know, there's a lot of different sellers on Amazon. This is not Amazon, this is eBay. And they have different prices. So if you don't look around, this is potentially what could happen to you if you're trying to get Skylanders as well. So I recommend looking around before you buy them and keeping an eye out for ones that say buy 3 get 1 free, or maybe even have free shipping, and hopefully it'll save you some money. Maybe not time, but I think it's worth it. And also just make sure you watch out for those minimum order balances, because those always got me. Also, some of these prices came out to totals of other Skylanders we bought in this video, which is kind of crazy. And with that, 14 Skylanders amounted to 7046, which is pretty crazy because they're not even that rare. With that said though, they almost matched our highest order of 7227, which is pretty interesting. On over to the grand totals. Let's get it. Gotta pull out a calculator for this one. So we've got 1576, 1249, 1155, 933, 735, 72, 27, 30, 52, 23, 58, and 1873, equaling a grand sum of $201.58. Honestly, my heart as I was putting this in the calculator was kind of dropping, realizing how much I spent. But this was in a long period of time, so I think that's okay. It's crazy to believe that we have all these now because we only started out with 8, so that's really crazy. I think younger me would be pretty happy and wanting to just, you know, play instantly. I'm gonna be honest, not much has changed, even though I'm older now. But this is all the Skylanders we got so far. And here's some that we might get in the future. Definitely trigger happy if I come back for it. For my brother, of course. And yeah, the Eons Elites look pretty sick. We got all these guys. We do have Gil Grunt. He was in our starter pack. All these guys look crazy, but they don't really help you in the game. As far as I know, they're just like the normal versions of themselves. They just look cooler. I might buy some more Skylanders in the future and just paint them up and make them look cool, but I won't be getting these. I've never had any of the sidekicks or magic items, so it's gonna be pretty interesting when we get to use them. But I don't think we're gonna come back for the vaults. It's around 70 bucks, and it's just a magic item. So if you guys want to see it in the future, let me know. But as of right now, we're not gonna get it. Before I end off the video, I wanted to show you guys the Xbox that I got for Skylanders Spyro's Adventure, because I thought, you know, blue and it's a little bit higher specs, it would do good for us. But turns out we got the red ring of death on it. So I'm gonna try fixing it before then. But if not, if you see it in the background, you know why. It was for this, and it costed a whopping 102 bucks, 23 cents. And I got some other stuff for it because it didn't come with the charging brick. So it was a ton, but it's okay. I won't be showing an ability preview for the Skylanders in this video or an unboxing, but you could catch the unboxing in the next video where we have the gameplay and we're vibing playing some Skylanders. Deja vu. Okay, with that, we have all of the repeats done, ending with this one, Sky Iron Dragon. What the world is that? Like Gagio? Or like Natsu? What is that? That's a whole video game name. With the last repeated magic item being Iron Sky Wanamano. Moving on over to some new ones. Dragon Light Crypt. Dragon? Oh my no. Yo, what is up, guys? Nostalgia Kaku here, and we're gonna be continuing on with Chicken. I made a little diagram? What the world is... Yo, what is up, guys? Nostalgia Kaku here, and who is in where? And keeping an eye out for ones that say buy 3 get 1, and all the Skylanders that exist in the Skylanders you With that said, this will be the last... What, Caleb? What? Yo, what is up? Nostalgia Kaku here. Vsauce? What? I mean, this is basically something, a little something much like before. Instead, we've got the highest price Skylander, Whim Show Sus Man.